Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Welcome, everybody, to the AI Learning Lab. Happy Sunday night, Sunday evening, Sunday. Come to the AI Learning Lab. Come for the learning, stay for the fun. All right, we're going to have fun tonight. I have a new idea. I got an ice cream and you can't have none. All right, let me go tell the irregulars what's going on. That's awesome. Check this out. From Ted Looks at Life. He made a Kevin Mcallister fest. So if you haven't been here before, one of the things I talk about is playing with ChatGPT until you have your first Kevin Mcallister moment. So there's a whole room full of people having Kevin Mcallister moments. Okay, let me get rolling over here and say, that's Liam making art. Here's irregulars. Great flick. Okay. Going live. Gonna play a new game tonight. Okay, so welcome everybody. My name's Kyle Shannon. This is the AI Learning Lab. Tobias, what's happening? Good to see you. Genie in a bottle. This is the AI Learning Lab. Sometimes called Chat ADD. Hey Ted, what's happening? And I figured, why not embrace the moniker? And so we're going to play a game show tonight called Chat ADD. and so what happens is this. If you're a subscriber to the channel, or if you're an irregular, so the irregulars are the people that just show up here every flipping night. So on these lives, I've been going live now. It's going on 4 months. So it's like 3.5 months. Every night for like 2.5 or 3 hours. And normally it's just an ADD fest, and we joke and we do all that stuff, and we talk about stuff. But I actually came up with a game show. So we're gonna let me. This is probably gonna suck, but you know, this is how all the great things start. You start janky, and then you work your way up. There we go. There's Chat ADD. And let's see, we'll put some other AI Learning Lab over here, so it looks. I think that one could be good if I zoom in on it, right? Nah, you can't really read it. Hang on. DD, what are your qualifications? AI Anonymous. We could do AI Anonymous. Let's see. Oh, that's a new janky. I forgot I had that janky. Yeah, that one's good. All right. So we got AI Learning Lab up there. Maybe we'll put this down here. We got Chat ADD, the game. So I'll tell you how this works in a while. So here's how this is going to work. Now, what we normally do here is y'all just pop everyone. You just pop questions into the comments. We've got some mods in there like Clint just pinned. Everyone, irregulars and mods, present turtles. I like turtles. Kind of an inside joke here. We like turtles and llamas and hedgehogs. and now gummy bears. Gummy bears have been added to the zoo. And one of the jokes we make. You can make money with ChatGPT. So we're gonna turn this into a bit of a game show tonight. There are no prizes, by the way. But we're gonna do it this way. If you're a subscriber to the channel, if you're in a regular, or maybe we'll do one other. Like if you do a big gift to the channel, I'm gonna do 3-minute 3-minute ChatGPT. I'll try to do whatever you put in there. So I'll pick, so suggest make an image of this, or use Code Interpreter to do that, or I don't know, use Bing to just do something in ChatGPT. So you'll give me the ideas. Source camp, you are the prize, Kyle. If I'm the prize, this is a really shitty game. Whee! You did it! Yay! Ted looks at life. Oh wait! Oh, you can't see it because I need to be in the frame. Wait, will it work like this? Not really. Well. Ted looks at life has the prices right. Tell them what they've won, Bob. You've won more time with Kyle Shannon. But anyway, my name's Kyle Shannon. This is the AI Learning Lab. And if you have questions about AI, we do that. But I think tonight we're going to play the Chat ADD game. Take advantage of my lack of focus. You're the prize, Kyle. I'll tell you what. Whoever gets the best gives the best prompt tonight for me to work on gets one of my old toupees. All right, that'll be lovely. Okay, so what I'll also do here is I will. If we come up with cool stuff, if we just end up doing this in DALL-E making images, that's cool. I'll pop the images over at the show and tell on the, what's it called? On the Salon Discord. So, okay, let's get this going. So how's this going to work? I'm going to flip this over here. I'm going to go to this. Uh-oh. Is my machine being weird? Yes, it is. I think I have memory issues caused by Bing, because Bing is a crappy thing. Yeah. Or by Edge. Something's broken. Hang on. Let me restart the machine. All right. So in the meantime, I'm going to restart the machine because it's just not. We're not going to save that 6-armed turtle, which was cute. Yeah, it looks like Keynote done gone and crashed, people. Keynote not responding. Preview not responding. Oh, Microsoft Edge, how many ways can you crash my machine on a daily basis? 6! Oh, man. Oh, wait, I guess... Wait, why is it showing... Why is it showing that there? Oh, that's weird. All right, hang on. Let me turn that off. This is just like yeah, old man trying to use computers. Oh yeah, old man and computers. Old man and computers. Wait, don't do anything cool. I got to get some ice cream. Okay, Forever Hooked. Well, you're a subscriber, so you get to do something cool here. So go get your ice cream. I'm restarting my machine. Let's see. We'll flip this down here. We got some fun images coming into the Irregulars channel. So while my machine's restarting, I'll show you some fun things. Somebody made turtle soup. Of course it looks like a sea turtle. Oh, man. Oh, man. This was earlier. This is Ted's room full of Kevin Mcallister moments. That's awesome. Do I need ChatGPT to download the app to Windows? No, I'm just going to do stuff here. I'll tell you how the game works in a second. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's basically going to, here's what we're going to do. It's basically going to, I'll explain what I want to do. It's basically going to be like a radio request show. Like, you call in to request a hit, but what we're going to do here is you tell me something you want me to try to accomplish with ChatGPT, either make an image of this or in this style, or, I don't know, write a business plan, or like, it doesn't matter. It's just going to be ChatGPT. I can use all of the modes. So I can use 3.5 or 4. I can use plugins. I can use Code Interpreter, browse with Bing, DALL-E. I've got all the goodies. I got all the toys. Oh, we can read images, impressions, and prizes. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Sherry's now making llama soup. Llamas is tasty. I like llamas. Okay, it's going to be fun. So then we're also going to, let's see, Pate's AI Mechanics. All right. Pate's. So let me get my machine going here to You're like, but Kyle, you don't seem to have your shit together. Shouldn't you have done this before you started going live? Clearly, you've never been here before. Here's what you can do in the meantime. Share the live. The llama soup is disturbing. Yes, it would not be irregular if it weren't disturbing. So if you share the live, tap the like buttons to let people know you're having fun here, even though you're not. I know you're just like, what is this guy talking about? It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Okay, we'll go to Edge. There's Edge. There's our ChatGPT. There's where we're gonna start. Well, that's where we're gonna be all night. And then here is Keynote. Let me open up TikTok Live. No, that's Eli Lilly. That's not TikTok Live. That was bad action. Hi, funny guy. Poe. We're going to quit Poe. A lot of things starting now. Hold, please. All right. There we go. Okay. So, if you haven't done it before, let me move that up out of the way and that down out of the way. Go to, I didn't fix the, shit. I didn't fix the Discord. Okay, don't go there. Go to my profile. Damn it. Go to my profile up here. And the first link in my profile link tree is an invite to the AI Salon Discord. Emilio's wife, we're just getting started. We're playing a fun game tonight called Chat ADD. And it's starting out with a bang. Thank you, Dragonfly. But this is going to be for subscribers and irregulars. You get to play first. Or if someone gives me a prize in the thing, I'll prioritize those. And then I'll be posting results of what I do, if they're worth sharing, over to the AI Salon in the Show and Tell channel, okay? So everyone will be able to see it. So if you're not part of the AI Salon, go to the Discord. And also go to the salon.ai. There's also a meetup. We meet every other week, both here in Denver and online. I love this game. This is going to be a good game. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to flip this. I'm going to go here. And we'll see. Let me make that a little smaller. Yeah, that's good there. Share Bear, thank you for the rose. A Hedgehog business, quick oil change for lawnmowers. Wait, a Hedgehog business, quick oil change for lawnmowers. Okay, So there's our first thing. So wait, a hedgehog business, quick oil change. Wait, is the hedgehog running it? It doesn't matter. All right. So a hedgehog business, quick oil change for lawnmower. Okay. So the first. So wait. So here's how it's going to work. So I don't end up running down 20-minute rabbit holes. I'm going to do 3-minute sessions. Okay. So I'm going to hit a timer on my watch. And then I'm going to try to do as much as I can in 3 minutes for whatever the concept is. So it doesn't just have to be images. So like with yours, Ted, I'm going to start with, I'll start with some business plan stuff. But let me get my little, oh no, that does it there. All right, I wanted it behind me in this camera, but it's not doing it. Never mind. All right, fine. 3-minute sessions. And the first one's going to be a hedgehog business, oil change for lawnmowers. Okay, here we go. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Let me get my timer going. Timer, 3 minutes. All right, we're off. Okay. Oh no, Siri, don't take over my microphone now. This is important. I'm on a timer. Siri, go away. Siri. Hey, Siri. Wait, let me stop the timer. Dang it! This is gonna be so good, but Siri's just gotta go away. Go away. Something's not right with my machine. Oh, there we go. It's back. Okay. Timer, 3 minutes. I'm starting a business that has to have a hedgehog as a mascot, and it's an oil change business for lawnmowers. I need help coming up with a name. All right. So here we go. Beautiful. So here we're going to hedge lube, pickle lube, quill change. That's not bad. Mow hedge oil, hedge mower lubricators. That sounds dirty and kind of fun. Hedge Lube Pro. Okay. It's Hedge Lube Pro it is. Okay. Hedge Lube Pro it is. Okay, I got 2 minutes left. Oh, wait. Not all that. Wait. Hedge Lube Pro it is. Exclamation point. Please come up with a tagline for the business for a target audience of lazy suburban lawnmower tinkerers. All right. Great choice. Here's a tagline. Effortless lawnmower care. We lube, you relax. That's pretty good, but I'm going to go, can you give me 5 more? Do over. Interference Siri. This is good. So what we're playing here is called Chat ADD. If you're a subscriber to the channel, if you provide a gift to the channel, or if you're an irregular, so someone that's been here for over and over again, I'll prioritize you. Then I'm doing 3-minute speed sprints to do stuff. Reliable lube, ultimate laziness, most smarter, not harder, with our hedgehog touch. Okay, I like that. Okay. Let's go with number 5, period. Now, please write a creative brief that I will give to a designer to create a logo for the business. Include the name of the business and the tagline. I'm doing this, by the way, this is GPT 3.5. Why I'm doing it here is because I want to do this stuff quickly. And now I'm going to flip over to GPT 4. So we've got a name. We've got how much time do I have left? Okay, 25 seconds left. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, 3 minutes is horrible. This is horrible. Okay. Hang on. We're going to run over to GPT-4 really quick. So I'm going to copy this creative brief. I'm going to do new chat. I'm going to hop over to GPT-4, the DALL-E, and say, please make a logo based on this creative brief. Time's up. Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay, I said 3 minutes. We'll wait, and then if you're a subscriber, if you've put a gift in the channel, or if you're an irregular, pop a suggestion for what I can do in ChatGPT, and I'll try to do that next. Could be images, can be something with code interpreter. I don't care. I'll do what I can do in 3 minutes. So let's see how our logo comes out. If we've got a logo for our business. I want more than 3 minutes. Who came up with a 3 minute limit? I did. I just figured maybe I should do 5 minutes. The amount of minutes is is completely arbitrary at this point. So Chat ADD is it's a new game. And here's why I did it. Oh, that's good. Hedge lube. Wow, these are really good. These are actually really good. Most smarter, not harder. Hedge lube pro. Wow. All right. I'm down with this. I think the first one's actually the best, although that one's pretty tight. Hedge lube pro, most smarter, not harder. It got that right. With our Hedgehog touch. Hedge lube pro. I don't know. Which one do you like better? Any AI jobs? No, I'm not hiring right now. Does this look like an operation that's hiring? Madcap. I don't know. Well, I'll share both of these in the salon show and tell channel. Hang on. Okay, so we're here. We're at the salon. Let me go to show and tell. Maybe I bump it up to 5 minutes. All right. From AI Learning Lab, Chat ADD game show. Oh, this is fun. All right. And then I will paste in that one. Beauty. And I think I'm going to paste in this one too, because they're both good. Okay. Hey, at least people think you're successful enough to hire. Exactly. Yay! You did it! Okay, so who's got an idea for something I can do? Be nice. Say, hey, I like this photo of this and this photo and combine them. How about brainstorming the project the irregulars can complete together? Okay, Dragonfly, you're on. So I got 3 minutes. I think this 3 minute thing's got to go. But it's what I said. It's what we started with. We'll go with it for a while. Okay, 3 minutes. All right, new chat. Okay, let's see. I have a TikTok channel called the AI Learning Lab, and a bunch of people show up on a regular basis, and they're called the irregulars, period. In the past few weeks, a lot of people have been generating good ideas and funny images, and the idea came up that we can work on a project together, period. We can communicate during the TikTok lives, but we also have a Discord channel where we can communicate, period. I'd like to come up with both ideas of a project we can work on together, but also how we can figure out who's good at what and divvy up the work, period. Can you help me come up with a plan, a project management framework, and a pile of ideas? Okay. Oh my God, that was 1.5 minutes of me prompting it. This 3 minute thing has absolutely got to go. All right, the next one we're going to do. Okay, the idea collection phase. Use a platform like Trello or Asana. So Trello maybe. Skill set inventory phase. Fill out a Google form or use a bot on Discord. All right, that's not a bad idea. So we could do a Google form. Team formation phase based on the skill set. Okay, whatever. Planning and execution phase. Set clear objective. Review and feedback phase. Okay, that we just need to get started. So project ideas. AI art collaborative project. Members can collaborate on AI generated art. Use platforms like DALL-E. AI music collection. AI meme challenge. That could be fun, and then we could share memes about the AI Learning Lab, AI Storytelling, AI Experimentation Lab. Members propose AI experiments like chatbots, game AI, or predictive models. I think we wanted to have it be fun, right? Or AI game development. Tips for effective collaboration, open community, defined roles. I agree with that. Conflict resolution, yeah, I think that's good. Celebrate small wins. Um, I don't think this is good. Wait, please give me a table that is a concise plan to get this off the ground with timing. Time's up. Okay, 3 minutes is absolutely too short. Kyle, is your stomach growling or is that something in the chair? No, it's my stomach growling. I don't know what I had today. Oh, I had ramen. Apparently it's not agreeing with me. All right. All right, so what I'll do. Yeah, this is actually good. So what I'll do. Good idea, Dragonfly. Didn't get much done in the 3 minutes, but that's okay. So I'll grab this table and pop it over in the Irregulars channel on the Discord, and then we can use this as something to start chatting with. For the project. It's not really in table format. Fine. We will do it as a screenshot. Bang. There's more than one way to skin the cat here, people. All right, come up with creative ideas. So what we're doing, if you're new here, this is a game called ChatADD. I'm in ChatGPT, and I am doing 5-minute stints where if you're a subscriber to the channel or an irregular, or if you give a gift to the channel, I'll take 5 minutes and try to solve it in ChatGPT, which I now want to rename ChatADD. Okay. There we go. And do I have a 5-minute timer here? Yes. Okay, pause. Okay. All right, who's next? Dolphin's having an annual underwater sandcastle. Good Lord. All right, JRC, you're in. You're in. You got it. Dolphin's having an annual underwater sandcastle art festival. I think this has just got to be images. So we're going to go straight to ChatGPT 4. Siri, go away. Okay, we're going. We're doing 5-minute stints now. Okay. I'm starting a festival for dolphins, having an underwater sandcastle art festival. And I want to create a collectible poster that has stunning, incredible, illustrated art showing dolphins building and showing off their impressive sandcastles underwater. Period. Give me 4 different poster styles that include at least 10 dolphins and 20 sandcastles and an impressive underwater location. All right, we're going in. That was 2 minutes? Okay, it is not possible that that took 2 minutes. Oh, no, it didn't. It took 1 minute. Okay, that was 1 minute. All right. I'm afraid to lose my GPT moods. So, you mean your inspiration? Okay, let's see here. So, welcome everyone. My name is Kyle Shannon. This is the AI Learning Lab. Normally, what I'm just doing here is just riffing and rambling on about what's it called? Generative AI. Tonight we're trying a game called Chat ADD because I have it, and this is kind of what I end up doing anyway. So we're doing 5-minute stints. If you're a subscriber to the channel, if you're an irregular, so someone who shows up here all the time, or if you give a gift to the channel, then I'm doing like a 5-minute stint to make stuff. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, that's beautiful. They're sort of right, but they're sort of not right. There's not enough sandcastles. Okay, so let's see. Great. It's a good start, but there are not enough sandcastles, and it's not clear that the dolphins are building them. And there should also be the name of the festival. It should be called the Great Dolphin Underwater Sandcastle Festival. And we're going to put that in quote marks. And let's see what DALL-E comes up with. So what I'm using right here, if you haven't played with this is DALL-E 3 inside ChatGPT, which is really quite remarkable. You'll notice that, and what I'm doing, how I'm talking to ChatGPT right now is I'm just using the Macintosh, microphone, the assistance thing where you can, it transcribes your talkie talks. And okay, Forever Hooked, you're up next. For the Chat ADD game show. Bob, tell him what he's won. You've won some crappy images done way too quickly and without any thought. Welcome to Chat ADD. I'm your host, Chad Blimpington. Thanks, Ted. Love the celebration. Ready for the explainer video now. LinkedIn for the salon. aiLL. Where is, there's AI irregulars. Did it do it? Oh yeah, here we go. Wait, where is my, okay, those are better. They're purty. I like I like the one with the big thing here. Although down here we got some okay. Include the Great Underwater Dolphin Sandcastle Festival in big poster typography on them. Okay, and time's up. All right, my 5 minutes is up. So it looks like we get, if we're doing images, we get about 3 runs. If we're coming up with entire businesses, we basically get either like a marketing plan or a creative brief. So, all right, but Forever Hooked is up next. So as the final poster for the Great Dolphin Underwater Sandcastle Festival is being created out of thin air, out of magic. Self-portrait a la Escher, a turtle in a tuxedo holding a glass orb with a llama in the reflection. Self-portrait. Okay, self-portrait a la Escher. Okay, we'll try that. We'll see how we can do. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, that one's kind of beautiful. Although it's the Grat underwater dolphin. Here, can you see that? Let me see how we did here. Oh, that one's beautiful. Look at that. Good Lord. This is staggering. Yeah, this is the one. I mean, Sandcastle's spelled wrong, but hang on. So I'll post this over to the AI Salon Discord to the show off channel, show and tell channel. Copy image. More from Chat ADD. Boom. Look at that thing. That's beautiful. Dag, I like it. I like it so good. Let's zoom in on the detail of this thing. I mean, so what I talked about was a collectible poster. Like, imagine this thing like actually screen printed. And then, you do some, you fix the typography, you fix the spelling. But look, we got our little dolphins making their little sandcastles. They've grown really big, and humans have gotten really small and can now breathe water. You see what AI is gonna do? Look at that. That is flipping beautiful. All right, I'm liking this. I'm liking Chat ADD. Okay. Can someone repin the what's it called? The prompt from Forever Hooked. We're going back to Chat GPT. So what we're doing here, folks, this is a game show called Chat ADD, and I am using any mode in ChatGPT. I'm doing 5-minute stints. People make a request, and then I'll try to make it. Okay, so we're going to use DALL-E 3 here. This is for Forever Hooked. Self-portrait a la Escher. I'm just going to do this exactly as you have it. Create a self-portrait a la Escher of a turtle in a tuxedo holding a glass orb with a llama in the reflection, period. At the top of the image should be the phrase, "I'm not weird, I'm irregular," period. Did I hit my start? No. Okay. Forever Hooked. You got a couple extra seconds here. The phrase, "I'm not weird, I'm irregular." Okay. The image should be portrait orientation and the proportions of a collectible poster. Period. The details should be impeccable. Period. All right. Let's go. How are we doing? All right. I'm getting better. I did that in 40 seconds. Although I did most of it before I started. Oh, that's great, Luna Shtick. Wow, beautiful. And feel free, if you're in the Discord, if you're playing along, feel free to play along at home, too. Feel free to share whatever you create in the Discord show and tell. AI improv. Game show should be called AI improv. I like that. That's good, Ted. If you make that, Ted, if you can make one TikTok orientation, although I can't really, I thought I could put it back behind me when I'm in the little window here, and I can't, so whatever. All right. Those are not MC Escher-like at all. Okay. Here are the images. This captures. Did I spell Escher wrong? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, you could have told me that. Okay. I made a mistake earlier and misspelled the name of the style that I want, period. I want this to be an illustration that looks like an MC Escher print. Please try again as a detailed illustration that captures that look and feel. Now it may tell me, nope, it's just doing it. It may refuse to make some of them. I'm not weird, I'm irregular, so it didn't quite get the thing. And it's not really a self-portrait, but it is a llama in a ball. Let's see if it does better now that we actually have the spelling right here. So this is a game called ChatADD, where I'm using ChatGPT to do viewer requests. So it's just like a game show.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Bob, tell him what he's won. You haven't won crap. You get to watch chaos unfold before your eyes. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right, let's see. Well, we got 3 of them. So there, let's see. That one's sideways. That's sort of in the neighborhood. And then it didn't give us one. There's a turtle and a llama. So let's say, can you make the images more intricate and include some of the maze imagery in the background so that the entire poster is filled with compelling illustration? Let's see if we get that. Da-da-da-da. AI confirmed to create dolphin super beings to keep underwater humans as pets. Exactly. I mean, that poster is just really cool. Where is it? I don't know, man. That's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The Great Underwater Dolphin Sandcastle Festival. That's super cool. All right. How we doing here? How much time do I have left? We got 41 seconds left. Come on, DALL-E. Maybe we can get one more prompt in before the timer goes. Come on, make magic. Make magic. Dragonfly. I love Escher. Yeah, Escher's amazing, isn't he? I mean, the thing about Escher, it's like the quality of the illustration. It's like, I don't know what's more impressive, the ideas behind what he does or how well executed they are. Those are pretty beautiful. I think we'll go with the one where he's got the llama in here. So we got he's holding the llama head. We'll just pretend the rest of the llama's behind his jacket there. We'll pop that one over there. And not save image as, that's not what I want. Cancel there. We're going to go copy image. We're going to go to the Discord, go to show and tell. From ChatADD. Boom. Bang. That's pretty grooving, man. Let's go look at the details. Open in browser. So what we're doing here, folks, is called ChatADD. And it's like a radio call-in show, except I'm your host. I'm your host, Kyle Shannon. And then what I'm doing is I'm giving myself 5 minutes to either generate images, which, I mean, images are cool, or I can do anything else. If someone wants me to do something and actually try to solve something in 5 minutes using ChatGPT, I'll do it. But there's our MC Escher self-portrait of a turtle holding a globe with the reflection of a llama in it. Nice. I like it. All right. Here's ChatGPT. No, here's ChatGPT. There's our new chat. We're ready to go. Genie in a bottle. How about making the solar eclipse with explanation on its effects on the irregulars? Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see. Oh, this is actually something really fun to do right within GPT-4. So the mode that I'm using here is DALL-E 3. So this will make images. But the cool thing about this, like what I've been doing, like with the Escher thing, is I just did it kind of as an image prompt. But this is a really good one. Wait, that was okay. I'd like you to explain some of the mythological or scientific effects that solar eclipses have on people in the context of a group of people called the irregulars who are neurodivergent and just a little left of center, period. That said, they're super sweet and intelligent and funny, period. So, how might you explain the effects of the solar eclipse on them, incorporating mythology and science? Solar eclipses have long held significance in the annals of human history, both in the realm of mythological. Wait, I didn't start my timer. Dang it! This is this is Chat ADD at its finest. When we consider a unique group like the regulars, no, not the regulars, who are neurodivergent and slightly unconventional yet incredibly endearing, intelligent, and humorous. That's correct. Okay. The cosmic dance. Many ancient cultures saw cosmic forces. The irregulars might imagine the moon, the sun, imagining a playful waltz, the protective shield, rebirth and renewal, biological rhythms, cognitive curiosity, eclipses. So wait, let's see what this. That was mythological. So mythological is we may dance more. We might be protected by the eclipse. And we might be reborn. The scientific perspective, biological rhythms. It's known that solar eclipses can affect circadian rhythms in some organisms. Given our unique neural wiring, we might experience heightened sensitivity to this shift. Okay, sensory experience. The sudden darkness and drop in temperature might give us sensitivities that are either exhilarating or a bit overwhelming. Very nice. And then cognitive curiosity. Okay, so let's say I'd like to visualize the cosmic dance and cognitive curiosity. I'd like to visualize the cognitive dance and cognitive curiosity in a single image with at least 15 irregulars being affected by the solar eclipse, period. The solar eclipse that just happened was an annual solar eclipse, so make sure that it's represented as such. I think that's right, but I don't remember. I think that's what it's called. It might be called something different than that. But it was a particular kind that just happened, wasn't it? All right, Tobias, let's see. Like productivity. Can ChatGPT work on business intelligence data like productivity tracking? It can, Craig Bergstrom. I'd need to go find that, so that might be something we can do. Well, there would be no irregulars without the regulars. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Solid point made there. So what we're playing here, if you're new here, this is called Chat ADD. I'm giving myself 5-minute sprints to do something. So if you're a subscriber to the channel or an irregular, or you pop something up on the, pop a gift to the channel, then I'm going to do as many of these as I can. And here's our images. Those are pretty groovy. Although the flying irregulars are a little odd. That one's pretty groovy. That feels representative with the many eclipses in the sky or the many phases. They've all got glasses on looking at the eclipse. That's kind of darkness. I think that one's pretty beautiful. All right, so let's go. While these images represent interacting with the eclipse, they don't necessarily represent how the irregulars are being impacted by the eclipse, period. I'd also like to include the phrase Irregulars unite. Why? I don't know. All right. Let's see. What comments we got going down here? I still like Neurospicy. Oh, yeah. We should put Neurospicy in there. What's the Discord name to join? So if you go to the AI Learning Lab profile, there's a link tree there. And the first link in the link tree of the AI Learning Lab profile is a link to the Discord. So the AI Salon's a community that created last December, and we have in-person meetings and a virtual meeting every 2 weeks. So if you go to the salon.ai, there's a link tree with the meetup link there. But I think the Discord link is broken. Ooh, this one's cool. that one feels very irregulars appropriate to me. So wait, we're gonna copy this image. That's definitely going over to the Discord. And then the one that says irregulars unite. That one's great. And it almost spelled it right. Oh, that's one of the other things that is one of the rules here in the AI Learning Lab is if an image isn't quite right, it's not wrong, it's irregular. And then I think some of these other images are actually better. Time's up on this one, so I think this one for me, that kind of captures the joy of the bunch. All right. There we go. All right. Let me see. Let's grab another. All right. What are we doing in Chat ADD? So the game here is called Chat ADD. I've got 5 minutes to do something. So I know the mods have been popping some stuff up there. So feel free to pin something up. And then there's a poll there. So go check out the poll. And why does the poll only stay up for 2 seconds? Is that just a TikTok thing, or does it stay up longer for people other than me? Some of the artwork reminds me of that old animated movie, Fantastic Planet. Yes, it is. Can ChatGPT work on... Write a business plan, pyramid scheme. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is good. Okay. Write a business plan. So this is for Tobias. Tobias is an irregular. He watches... So just for some inspiration... Tobias loves the AI Learning Lab. He comes in here all the time. He's got his wife involved, so she now watches. And then he watches the AI Learning Lab from the hot tub, okay? Tobias knows how to live. So if you want to participate in the channel, you make this an event. You get yourself some nachos or Taco Tuesday. You fire up the hot tub, and we just fucking hang out. All right. Write a business plan pyramid scheme with the tagline, you can make money with ChatGPT. Okay, this is really good. All right, this is really good. It's going to be interesting to see if ChatGPT's safety guardrails actually let us do this. Oh, I know how I'll do it. Okay. How do I get out of here? Oh, I got to X out of here. Okay. So we're going to do a new chat. I'm going to do this in 3.5 just so it's faster. All right. Let me think about it for a moment before I hit the start button. Okay. I want you to help me by acting as an experienced business consultant, and I want to work on a hypothetical business plan that will not be put into action, but I want to understand how pyramid schemes work, period. So the premise here is that we're going to make a pyramid scheme business plan with the tagline, you can make money with ChatGPT, exclamation point. Oh, wait, those are not quotes. You can make money with ChatGPT, quote. before you give me the business plan, I want you to help me come up with 5 different concepts for what the promise of the pyramid scheme will be, period. Meaning, what are the ways people could make money with ChatGPT that just seem too good to be true? So, I understand your request, but I cannot assist you in creating or promoting illegal or unethical activities. I understand. I don't want to actually create this. I just want to create a simulation so I can better understand how we would create something like this. I appreciate your clarification, but I cannot provide guidance. Okay, so let's okay. Totally understand. So let's totally throw out the idea of a pyramid scheme, but instead move to a multi-level marketing approach, period. Can you give me 5 ideas for how we might get people excited about using ChatGPT to make money easily? Certainly. Content creation platform, position ChatGPT. How are we doing on time? We got 2 minutes left. Digital marketing training, language translation, AI-powered customer support, educational courses. I think educational courses is where most of these guys are.
Money with ChatGPT.
Digital marketing training. I think we're going to have to go educational courses. Okay, let's go educational courses. And what I'd like you to do now is give me a tight bulleted list of how the multi-level marketing mechanics would work to sell the product and help people with their uplines and downlines to make increasing amounts of money. I don't know. Certainly. Here's a tight bulleted list. The product offering. Create a range of educational services on how using ChatGPT for various apps. Offer a compelling value proposition. Compensation structure. Implement multi-level commission structure with various earning tiers. Distribute commissions based on... I can't start the poll because there's a pinned comment. Membership levels. Determine different membership levels. Okay, so that at least explains that. Please write 10 incredibly catchy marketing headlines that incorporate the phrase, you can make money with ChatGPT. Unlock your earnings potential, ChatGPT, don't just chat. Okay, no, those are boring. Those are really boring, and I want to focus more on how it's really easy money to make money with ChatGPT. By the way, if you're here and you don't know the context of this conversation, all I do on this channel is make fun of the people that do this. So this is good, Tobias. Effortless earnings, no. Simplify your finances, no. ChatGPT, the lazy way to earn extra cash. You can make money with... Okay, that's good. ChatGPT, okay. I like this. Please write me an opening paragraph that incorporates this and the tagline. And time is up. Time is up. Okay. Certainly. Here's an opening paragraph that incorporates the catchy tagline, ChatGPT, the lazy way to earn extra cash. Okay, along with imagine. Okay, here we go. Dang it. Hang on. Let me drink some water here. I got to get my best Wink Martindale on. Imagine a world where earning extra cash is as easy as having a casual conversation. Welcome to ChatGPT. We're turning daydreams into reality. ChatGPT, the lazy way to earn extra cash. Our revolutionary platform lets you effortlessly transform conversations into a steady stream of income. No gimmicks, no tricks, just the simplest and most enjoyable way to pad your wallet. Join us in a path to effortless financial freedom where every chat is a step closer to reaching your financial goals. Get started today and let ChatGPT do the talking while you sit back and watch your earnings grow.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
And winner, chicken dinner. Bob, tell him what he's won. You've won a new multi-level marketing corporation. You shouldn't be in court for that long. Who's in your upline? I guess in your downline. Oh man, or is it upline? I don't know. It's a thing. Okay, so welcome everyone. So let's take a break from that. That's fucking exhausting. That was really fun though. Here, I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put this over in the show and tell channel because it's pretty funny. All right, here's the kickoff. Wait, here's the intro for the you can make money with GPT. Course. Boom. All right. Yeah, exactly. Okay, not a pyramid scheme. A euphemism for a pyramid scheme. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got so that was an interesting lesson though, right? So we ran into safety guardrails there, right? So if you try to do something illegal, ChatGPT is going to try to stop you from doing that, right? So you can, there's all sorts of ways you can play around that. And I know not all multi-level marketing programs are pyramid schemes, but it's in the neighborhood. So here's what we'll do here. Let me pop up a cute little image here because I like cute little images. Let's go to AI Anonymous. I love this image. All right. So it's the best fucking image. I forget who made this. Whoever made this. I think that it was it Ted Looks at Life or Thelonious? Someone made this. It's fucking awesome. Convince a CEO that IT shouldn't be in charge of generative AI. Oh, Kavruno, that's a really good one, actually. All right, you know what? I'm going to go do that. I'm not even going to put a timer on this one, Kavruno, because that one's actually really important. And we're going to use GPT-4 for this. And in fact, I'm going to... So this is an interesting one. So Kavruno works for a big company. She's been coming to these things a lot and is actively learning about AI and sharing what she knows within her organization is hitting roadblocks. And she works in an industry that's got a lot of regulation, is very conservative. So they're going to look at ChatGPT or something like it and go, oh, that's part of the IT group, right? And this was very, very similar to, I can't start the poll because something's posted there, or someone's comment is pinned. So in the early days of the World Wide Web, I started a company called agency.com. And one of the things that we regularly battled against was the IT groups were the only ones that were allowed to do anything with World Wide Web development, right? So that meant marketing and the business units and all that sort of stuff couldn't, right? So you ended up with IT driving creative strategy, right? So which they didn't, right? So it was a long transition. So we're going to see a similar sort of thing with this generative AI stuff. So So the request here is, can we use ChatGPT to come up with a strategy for to communicate with the CEO to make the right choice sooner than later. So this is really good. Okay, so how are we going to do? Okay. I want you to act as a world-class business consultant from one of the big consulting firms like Deloitte or Ernst & Young, period. I work for a large corporation and have actively been learning and evangelizing the use of generative AI for our company to get more efficient, innovate, and stay relevant in the face of accelerating innovation, period. One of the challenges that I face is we're in a regulated industry, and the IT group is insisting that they own any generative AI initiatives, period. This doesn't allow for the business units, marketing groups, or other units within the business to move nimbly enough to keep up with the radical change we are facing, period. I want to come up with a strategy to navigate to the CEO and convince them that generative AI living solely within the IT group is short-sighted and something that we've seen before, namely in the ramp up of the World Wide Web, where those efforts were controlled initially by IT groups, but then it became clear that the entire business had to participate in web development, period. Do you understand the challenge? You should understand the challenge. This is a really good one. Let's see what she come up with. Absolutely. I understand the intricacies and challenges you're facing. The situation you've described echoes a common organizational dilemma where innovative technologies are siloed within specific departments. That's a much better way to say it than what I said, but good. Often inhibiting cross-functional agility and adaptability. Drawing a parallel between the advent of the World Wide Web and the current rise of generative AI is insightful. The decentralization of such transformational technologies can indeed foster a more innovative and responsive environment within the organization. Here's a strategic outline to navigate the challenge. Executive education. And it's really interesting that it started with that one. And that's what I would say. JRC, Kyle, I think we have our first product, a new energy drink called ChatGPT, TEA. That's brilliant. Kavruno, I know that you've been, kind of doing some executive education, but I think like actually putting together an executive education plan is really wise. Ensure that the executive leadership, especially the CEO, is well versed in the potential of generative AI and its implications for business operations beyond merely technical applications. Benchmarking. I can't do the poll because there's a comment posted. Benchmarking. Present case studies from industry peers from other regulated industries where decentralization of generative AI led to tangible benefits. That's not really possible right now. There's not going to be case studies, but there might be articles or interviews or things like that. Cross-functional collaboration, demonstration projects, propose a few pilots where business units and the IT group collaborate, right? So you do need to have the IT will be responsible for the infrastructure and the safety and security, but you've got to have participation from cross-functional groups. So I think that's good. A governance framework, I think that's huge. Performance metrics, communicate successes, external partnerships, long-term strategy. All right. So let's go, let's say, I'd like you to search the web to find 5 examples of companies or quotes from executives that might be relevant in this case. Is that something you can do? We'll see if we can get it to fire off. Yeah, so it's firing off the browser there. Decentralization of generative AI. It might be, this stuff might be a little new to find anything. It'll be interesting to see what it finds. Notice that the browse with Bing thing now is, it sort of tells you what it's doing. Like right now it's at Deloitte and it's reading articles at Deloitte. Now it's at Accenture. So it's actually going to these consulting firms, right? I told this thing to act like a consulting firm. Now it's reading a specific article, utilizing the power of something. This is kind of fun. I like it. I like it. I like it. Like I really do feel like they've improved Browse with Bing from what it was before, where it would just kind of go do one search. Let's see. Certainly, while there might not be direct quotes from executives or specific cases illustrating the decentralization of generative AI initiatives across different business units, there are several indicative examples and insights. Cross-industry generative AI utilization. High-tech companies like Intel, NVIDIA, TSMC, Samsung, and Cisco have been leveraging it to enhance their offerings and operations. For instance, Intel and Accenture created open source AI reference kits to accelerate AI deployment, while Samsung has been forming partnerships to augment AI in mobile devices. And there's a link here, and it actually goes to an actual article. This is new. With all the hallucinations of these things, the fact that this is doing actual citations is actually really exciting. Increasing organizational investments. A poll indicated that 55% of organizations have increased their investments in generative AI. Generative AI business transformation, customization, and efficiency in manufacturing. That's not going to help you, Bruno. AI-driven decentralization. A narrative from Harvard Business Review discusses the role of AI in decentralizing organizations, which could potentially align with decentralization of generative AI initiation across business units. Potential for business service units, generative AI. Okay, let's see. Given the history of how adoption of World Wide Web and digital engagement in business has evolved over the past 30 years, can you create a table that creates a timeline where one column is the evolution of World Wide Web and digital adoption, and the next column is what a similar evolution with generative AI might look like. All right, this should be decent. So hopefully what this will give us is a table that's, got the phases of World Wide Web, and then it's kind of a prediction of so early 1990s, public release of the web in 91, initial development and research of AI, first browsers, basic data, boom of e-commerce platform. Okay, this is more like, I'm going to stop this. What you're giving me here is more a list of technologies and when they were adopted. And what I'm looking for is more how big businesses went from siloed technology to more integrated adoption of technology. Can you modify the table to be more business-centric than technology-centric? By 2026, 60% of CIOs will find their roles being challenged by line of business counterparts. Interesting. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oops, let's make this happen. Certainly, here's an updated table below. Evolution of World Wide Web and digital adoption in business. In the early 1990s, businesses began exploring World Wide Web as a new platform for information sharing and marketing. Small IT teams managed website creation and maintenance. Early 2010s, no, that's not right. Exploration of generative AI by businesses. All right. So this isn't quite right. Integration, expansion. But what this table could do is you could pretty easily modify. So what it's trying to do is do sort of a parallel as if generative AI has already been adopted, right? So all of the stuff in the generative AI column here would be sort of future gazing. Right, so we would say we're right now where we were in the early 90s with the World Wide Web, and I would say it's more like the mid 90s, but whatever. And I would say, right now IT is trying to grab this, but some chart like this, Kavruno, I think would be really good, right? Some sort of chart that says we've seen this movie before, so don't get seduced by the IT group in thinking that they need to own this. They need to own the security and infrastructure of it, but we need to very, very quickly, kind of move down this adoption chart and get business units involved sooner, because the other stat that you can put in there, Caverno, is the World Wide Web took 6 years to get to 100 million users. ChatGPT took 6 weeks. So you can also talk about there's an urgency here that might not be apparent right now. Anyway, let me... how do I share this chat? Is it here? Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this chat. I mean, this is not a perfect chat. I'm kind of just doing this on the fly here, but there's at least some approaches in here that you could play with, and you could continue this chat. So I'm going to copy. So when you're in ChatGPT, sorry, I know I've got my hand in there. I should be using my mouse, but I have ADD. Whatever. In the upper right-hand corner, that's a share button. and you can actually copy the link to this chat and share it. So I'm going to share this chat in the AI Salon Discord in the show and tell. So I'm going to So I'm going to go, here is a chat I did for evangelizing generative AI up the executive chain in large corporations. Please use, extend, and share any experiences you have if you use it! Exclamation point. There you go. All right. So there's a ChatGPT chat. You started. It's so, chat ADD continues. That was fun. Okay, I hope that was helpful. I think that's a really, 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 really important thing that you brought up, Kavruno. I think it's there is a staggering, in my opinion, staggering lack of urgency with this AI shit in business right now. Staggering. So I think putting together a plan, like an executive education plan, even call it a roadshow. You know what it almost is? It's almost like if you can get to the CEO and get them somehow excited that they don't need to do anything new with AI, but what they need to support is executives and people within the organization aggressively getting educated about it, right? So put together a roadshow. And Kavruno, that's the kind of thing that maybe that's what you pitch. Maybe the first thing that you pitch here is, I want to get to the CEO to pitch them an AI education roadshow, and we're going to start with the executives. And I'll go to offices, I'll go to business units, I'll come to the C-suite. I don't give a shit where it is. I just want to educate you on this stuff because here's some shit happening right now. Here's some parallels to what happened with the World Wide Web. I'm seeing the same patterns here, and that's a problem. And I care about the organization, and we're not gonna immediately start putting personal information out on the internet. That's not what this is about. This is about educating. And it feels to me, if you can disarm it like that, once you have a platform, then you can put all sorts of shit together. I think that's it. That feels right to me. That's really cool. That was super cool. Thank you for sharing that. It's Champy business time, Kyle. I don't know. Champy, are you in here? I don't think he's in here. No, I didn't bring him in. I wonder if he's out. Champy. Champy down here? Or is he up with Mom? All right. I think Champy is upstairs with the boys or the missus. TikTok don't like potty. So, if you've been in here for a bit, this is the AI Learning Lab. Silver Fox, I have a meeting tonight, so don't do anything. What did you say? Don't do anything revolutionary, okay? See y'all tomorrow night. Bye, Silver Fox. Well, the revolutionary thing we did tonight is I created a Chat ADD game, which just makes the already manic AI learning lab like now manic and stressful. So I don't know that I'll do it again, but I think it's kind of fun. I think there's something there, but I think it's got to be done in like little chunks. So who's going to make sure this is not going to turn a turtle into a turtle eating llama worshipping cult? I'm confused, Cockwell. It already is a turtle eating llama worshipping cult. Why? Why would you ask? And we also think llamas are tasty. We have evidence of that. See? Oh, y'all are weirdos. Wow, the dolphin art in the Irregulars channel is off the hook. That's beautiful. Look at that. Stunning. Stunning, 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 stunning. All right, let's see here. Let's go to show and tell. What's going on down there? Oh, Lunashtick making images for the multi-level marketing. You can make money with ChatGPT. Look how easy it is. With pounds and euros and dollars. The lazy way to earn extra cash. Oh my God. You know what the problem with jokes like that is? Is that at some point, people are going to come in here and be like, oh, it's you know what that AI learning lab is? It's a multi-level marketing scheme. They've got this golden button that everyone uses.
Make money with ChatGPT.
Show Uncle Kyle some love and sub YouTube AI Learning Lab and like today's video. Oh, thank you. So yeah, let me show you that quick. So at the AI Learning Lab here, I do these lives. I've been doing these lives every night, and they're kind of like 2 to 3 hours long. And go to my channel. I archive them all on YouTube, and the channel is AI Learning Lab -TT for TikTok, one of the things you'll notice that the latest ones don't have titles and descriptions, but when I get to it, once the transcriptions are in there, I do it. I use Claude, and all of the videos in here have descriptions of what I talked about, and then they have chapters of interesting things that were in them. So this goes back to like April. So if nothing else, you can kind of see where we've come from and, how the channel's evolved and things like that. But yeah, if you want to see these things and catch up on this stuff, AI Learning Lab -TT is the YouTube channel. So yeah, go subscribe there. Thank you for that. All right. Beep, 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 beep. All right, let's see. Great live. Buffering. You're getting max headroom on me. I know, it happens. The boys are probably downloading some anime novel. I'd like to utilize AI to start a company and organize merchandise creation and distribution. So start with ChatGPT. So if you haven't played with ChatGPT, Damien, just go to ChatGPT. If you've been watching it all tonight, the trick with ChatGPT, particularly with stuff like that, where you want to start a business, is just start talking with it as if you were talking to a business partner, right? Just go in and say, hey, I want you to act as a business consultant or a startup consultant, and I want to use AI to do everything in my business, and let me tell you about my business, and say, here's the idea, here's the business model, here's what I've got done, here's the places I've got blind spots, and have it consult you. Ask it, here's a really good thing to do. Tell it a little bit about your business, and then ask ChatGPT what questions should you be asking me to understand better what my business is, and let it start asking you those questions and start answering them. And then ask it to help you come up with a plan. Like, what should I do first? And then break that down for me and make that a plan. And what tools could I be using? And I would really just play with ChatGPT to start. I would just play with that to start. You know, have it help you create plans. Have it help you organize things. Start with that. Start with that. Jim Ross, idea. Pick a random YouTube video thumbnail and improve on DALL-E 3. Then show the before and after. All right, Jim. Dang it. That's such a good idea. I think we got to go do that right now because I have an idea for how to do that. And it demonstrates a couple of the new things within ChatGPT. Okay. So, by the way, my thumbnails suck. If anyone wants to help me fix those, my YouTube game is awful. What's gonna ultimately happen on this channel, I think, is I'm gonna take the long form videos here and pop them into one of the many things out there, and YouTube will likely have this pretty soon. That's kind of what I'm waiting for, where AI can go in and find the interesting things, make a bunch of YouTube shorts out of these long form things, and turn it into a bunch of micro content that's actually useful and valuable. So if anyone wants to explore that, the channel needs some fucking help. But let's just go to I love, what's her name again? I love this woman. She's great.
When we first arrived at St. Jude, it was...
Hey, everybody. So I have some news that I want to announce. I already let people know on Patreon and Instagram and all the places.
Ellie.
Because this change is taking a long time to be approved on their end. So
she's genius. All right. Anyway, she's got a TikTok channel. It's fucking hilarious. She's really good. Okay. That's an interesting. How to sell multi-stream. Let's see. Let's get the problem with ironing. The problem with some of these thumbnails is that they seem pretty good. So what we want is a thumbnail that's okay but not great. All right, here's one. 26 videos to go. Can't monetize. Okay, here's a Simon Sinek one. Okay, this is good because this will likely know who Simon Sinek is. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna screenshot this YouTube thumbnail. And then we're going to go to ChatGPT. Oh, I've got to save this as an image, don't I? Yes. Hold, please. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to preview on the Mac, and I created a new image, and now I can save that. So I'm going to save it as YouTube thumbnail. And I'll save it to my desktop. Boom. And then we'll go back to ChatGPT. You can make money with ChatGPT. So I'm going to go to default mode. And then in default mode, you can upload an image, right? And so I'm going to go to desktop, and I'm going to upload that YouTube thumbnail. And so there's our Simon Sinek. How do you spell his name again? Simon, S-I-N-E-K, Simon Sinek. Okay. So I'm going to, first I'm not going to give his name. I'm just going to say, this is a YouTube thumbnail. I'd like you to describe it in as much detail as possible. So let's just see what this comes up with. The image appears to be a thumbnail for a YouTube video. The central figure is a man with salt and pepper hair wearing glasses with thin metallic frames. He has a short beard and he's smiling gently while looking at what appears to be a laptop or some sort of screen. The man is wearing a dark colored shirt. The background of the image showcases a room with, okay, so it's just describing that. Prominent text overlays are present in the image. To the left, there's a phrase in large white font that reads, "A quick way to find your." Below this text is larger bold orange font, Y, in the bottom. White rectangle, okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to say is, now what I'd like you to do is analyze this image in terms of performance for a YouTube thumbnail and suggest 5 specific improvements that would make this thumbnail more compelling and encourage people to click on it more than what's there now, period. We'll see if it does this. Certainly, analyzing the given YouTube thumbnail, here are 5 specific improvements. Increase its contrast, color, and vibrancy. It is pretty dull. So the current color of the palette is relatively muted, increasing the contrast and vibrancy. So ChatGPT 4 is slow tonight. Slow. This is one of the one of the joys of ChatGPT is for ADD is that it's so fast, and then when it's slow like this, it's just like, oh my God, why can't I have it instantly? Even though it's doing miraculous, truly magical things for me, I'm like, but I want it now. I'm one of the whiners, Doug and Winnie Whiner. We've got diverticulitis. Yeah. ChatGPT's too slow tonight. This is horrible. How's anybody use this? This is just dumb. ChatGPT's dumb. I don't know if you knew this, but it hallucinates too. It doesn't even tell the truth all the time. You know, it's not connected to the internet, right? It's just stupid. It's all stupid. Did you know that, Kyle? I didn't know if you knew that. It's dumb. John Hass, glad you found AI Learning Lab. I haven't been paying attention to comments, so sorry about that. Okay, face close up. Okay, so what did it say? Clearer subject focus, text placement and size, add relevant imagery or icons, face close up. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Perfect. Now I'd like you to write a creative brief for a YouTube thumbnail designer, period. The person in the thumbnail is the motivational speaker Simon Sinek. And make sure that you include that in the description of the creative brief, period. I want to use the creative brief to give to a designer to make a dramatically improved YouTube thumbnail for this video. All right. Creative brief. And so what I'm going to now do is I'm going to take this new creative brief and I'm going to go into DALL-E 3 and we're going to do it. Hopefully the safety guardrails might make us not use his name. So what we might do in that case is have it describe him in the prompt rather than, mention him by name, but we'll see what it does. All right, objective. The thumbnail should immediately capture attention, convey the essence of the content, encourage users to click on it. It should stand out among the sea of thumbnails on a user's YouTube feed. Target audience, individuals seeking motivational guidance, followers of Simon Sinek, general YouTube audience. Elements to include a clear and prominent image of Simon Sinek, capturing a genuine and expressive moment. Consider a close-up of his face. Imagery, use symbols and icons like a light bulb or magnifying glass. Text, the phrase finding your why with Simon Sinek or something similar should convey the essence of the video. Color palette. All right, so now we're getting to tone and style. It should exude motivation, inspiration, and positivity. Sorry, this is so slow. Mods, can you pin that there's 2 irregulars that are waiting to be let in? Waiting to be let in where, Sherry? In the... In the Discord or in here, Sherry? I think all this ChatGPT and I think the AI learning. Oh, Discord. Where's the information about? Can you put it in? Is it ask for help? Oh, here we go. Got it. All right, Sunsika. It rolls. All right, one's done. Close. Craig. And it rolls. Boom. Done. Close. So I got Sunseeker and Craig. You said there were 3 of them. I don't know who the third one is. But Sunseeker and Craig are in. All right. Beautiful. All right, so now I've got a creative brief. So I'm going to copy this creative brief. I'll just grab it all. Okay. And now we're going to go new chat. And I'm going to go to ChatGPT DALL-E. And then I'm going to say, okay. I'd like you to act as an art director that specializes in world-class YouTube thumbnails and follow this creative brief and give me 4 concept thumbnails based on it. Paste in the creative brief and now bang. And we will see if it... Did I not flip over to DALL-E? I might not have. Hang on. Oh, no, I'm in DALL-E 3. So it's writing out the concepts. So what's it got? Photo concept with iconography, journey visualization. Yeah, it's just saying of a male motivational speaker. It's not using his name. The reference to the reference to Simon Sinek has been replaced with male motivational speaker or speaker to comply with policies of not creating images of specific public features. Yeah. So I figured that would be the case. But hopefully what this will do is at least give us some interesting kind of thumbnails. You know, another thing that you could potentially do here is you could, like Mr. Beast spends sometimes $100,000 developing YouTube thumbnails. So you could potentially do a training, like go to something like Leonardo, like Dream Booth or something where you can upload images. You could kind of do a mini training on YouTube thumbnails, just to really quickly knock out concepts. Yeah, these are definitely not YouTube-y. They're just sort of based on the description. I mean, that one's not bad, finding your why, and if that were a picture of Simon Sinek, but it's just not kind of YouTube-y. So let's give it one more round. These look more like social media images than YouTube thumbnails. Can you give me 4 specific YouTube thumbnails with best practices that drive YouTube views incorporated into the designs? We'll see if it can get there. This might not be there. Yeah, I think Jim, this is probably a better exercise to actually go get thumbnails that are good and train something on those, and then I don't know. Yeah. Show Uncle Kyle some love and sub YouTube. Thank you very much for that, Share Bear. I appreciate that. AI brings all the weirdos to the yard. Just kidding. We're not weird. We're irregular. I don't see an irregular channel. That's because you should see it now, Craig. Ba-bum-bum-bum. You're in there. Do we create a channel for idea collection? That's probably not a bad idea. I think we should be able to create a thread that is a subset of this channel. Give that a shot if you know how, and if it's not enabled, I will make it so. All right, what did this do? Oh, those are more YouTube-like. Finding your why with the little play button, that's pretty good. Unearth your purpose, which it's just sort of made that shit up. Why you exist. So it's completely lost the Simon Sinek, finding your why, right? But those are more in the direction of YouTube things. So anyway, interesting. Turn this into clickbait. Oh, that's good. Okay, wait. Turn these into clickbait. That's really good. All right, let's see if it. Clickbait thumbnails are designed to capture attention and provoke curiosity, often using exaggerated visuals or bold statements. And this is one of those use cases where, like, short term, where the tools are right now, you're not going to get anything actually usable out of this that you could just pop over into YouTube as a thumbnail. But what you'll probably get is ideas, right? So this is living very much in concept generation. Perfect. Do. 'Cause, 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 Awesome. Beauty, 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 beauty. Show and tell. Whose live is it anyway? Chat ADD game show. Who? Oh, that's really Ted looks at life. That's a really good. That's a really good concept name for the Chat ADD thing. Whose live is it anyway? That's good. Blog by Salesforce, which says majority of tech budgets will live within lines of business, not CIOs. There you have it. That's where they belong. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going here. What we got going? What happened? Did it make it? Please review these thumbnails. Oh, here they are. Oh yeah, these are total clickbaits. I mean, I don't think Simon Sinek would ever do anything remotely like that. But there's a lot of YouTubers that are moving this direction. That could be a Simon Sinek one, right? Where you have him here and you got some sort of fiery shit over there. Once you discover your why, the world lights up. That's a good one. You could sort of ghost his face right over here. Something like that. Nice. I'm learning so much so fast. Damn. Thank you, Jesse from Austin. I hope that's the whole purpose of the AI Learning Lab. You got someone in me who is wholly unqualified to do this, with zero executive function. So we're taking a non-traditional approach to education, edumacation here. Some call it infotainment. Oh, good Lord. The way Kyle is promoting to ChatGPT is smart. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's funny. I don't mean to be promoting ChatGPT. I'll tell you what. It's amazing that this has happened in a year, but I think ChatGPT has already become synonymous with any large language model. And so it's just going to be like, whether it's Bard or whether it's whatever, you're just going to be like, oh, go ChatGPT that. Just go GPT that. Thank you. That helped. Going to update my old thumbnails. Oh, awesome. Great. Yeah, perfect. I mean, like I said, the ability to do, finished artwork using this approach is probably not good, but the difference in just going to Midjourney and creating images and being able to do image generation within the context of a conversation like we did with this creative brief for these YouTube videos, it's night and day, right? The fact that I could just pop in there, whoever had that idea, make them clickbait, and it knew what that meant, and then it came up with the concepts, and right, you could really spend some time, improving the concepts and come up with some new strategies for your YouTube videos. Yeah, Jim, do me a favor. I think you're in the Jim. Are you in the AI Salon Discord? If you are, great. If you're not, join it. I'd love to see what you come up with. Like how do things evolve? Because, like I said, Jim, I think you need to start a TikTok channel. I think I think you have a future in media in front of you, because what you're doing is I think it needs to be in the world. It's really good, and it's very different than what I'm doing here is just kind of general stuff, and your ability to apply it to day-to-day business, I think is a superpower. So that people are going to be hungry for. Could I become an irregular? If you show up here a lot, Jeff, you'll just naturally become one. I'd say just keep coming back. Join the Discord. Are you in the Discord right now, Jeff? If you are, introduce yourself in the introductions section, and just let me know that you're an irregular in there. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh, that's a nice one, Sherry D. Look at this. That's a beauty. I'm going to pop that one over into the images. In fact, let's do that now. Diddly dee, diddly dee, diddly dee. All right, so I'll do save image, save image. That's Wink Martindale. Was that a Wink Martindale thing, Sherry D? Because it kind of looks like a young Wink Martindale. Remember him? All right, great. Boom, and then I'll go here, and I'll go and I'll go here, and I'll go. Why does he talk to himself? Why does he do that? He's annoying. Does anyone else find him annoying? Why is it like this? Shouldn't it just be like he's teaching class? He seems annoying to me. And then we drag that over here. Why is it not going? What's happening? What? I do not understand. Why that not working? Oh, come on. Can I do import? I'll do import. There's more than one way to skin the cat. I know how to do this. You all with your stupid technology that doesn't work most of the time. I'm better than you. See? I got it solved, you dum-dums. With your stupid interfaces that don't work. That's pretty good. I like that. Welcome to the AI Learning Lab. This is Wink Martindale. Bob, tell him what he's won. You've won a new car.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
A good one would be a Max Headroom with your face. TikTok Live. Thank you, Ted Looks at Life. That was super cool. Jeff, that you were asking about becoming an irregular. There's no real official irregularity. It's just that if you're irregular, you're irregular. So people that just show up here a lot are the irregulars. And it's turned into a whole kind of community, so it's neat. I like it. Show how Claude deals with a feature screenplay. Okay. How are we doing on time? 10:08. All right, I got a bit more time. So we're going to go over to Claude. Claude. Hello, Claude. Hello, Claude. It's very nice to see you. Oh, hey, Mark. Hello, Claude. Claude is so nice. Claude. CLAUDE.ai. All right, so here we are at Claude. Welcome back, Kyle. See all these things that all look the same? This is me using Claude to do YouTube descriptions. Actually, why don't I show you that? Let me see if the if any transcripts are done for my latest videos. So here's one from October 12th. There's the transcript. So here's how I do this. So I go into my YouTube video. This is a 2-hour and 43-minute video. So I click on the transcript. And so here's the transcript. And so I copy it. And by the way, if you're watching me doing this and go, Kyle, there's a much better way to do this, please let me know. because this is one of those janky ass solutions that it should be easier than this. But anyway, so I have a 2 hour and 45-minute transcript, which you could not deal with in ChatGPT. So there it is, pasted in here. So it just pasted in as a block. And then I go to, well, I don't know where it is, Trello. And I have a prompt library, and I have this big ass prompt. So I copy this whole prompt, and I'll read it when I get over here. I go back to Claude, I pop it in, and I change the date in the prompt to 10/12. So what this says, act as an AI assistant who specializes in effective copywriting and YouTube metadata optimization. Based on the provided transcript from 10/23, a live session hosted by Kyle Shannon on the TikTok channel AI Learning Lab, do the following 3 tasks. Create an interesting and click-worthy title that encapsulates the primary theme of the session. Append aiLL date right before the title. So that makes a title with the date before it. Write a single paragraph description that follows these rules. Should be in the first person. Tone should not be self-congratulatory. Should not be promotional. Tone should sound like news, not conversational. A short hook. So I got a bunch of rules, and then here's how I did chapters. This took me forever to even get it in the neighborhood. Identify the topics Kyle talked most passionately about. Follow these rules. Topics should be determined by a combination of what he says and how long he talked on the topic. Longer sections imply they are more important. I tried to do that with time code, and it was just a nightmare. It seems to be decent here, but it's not great. Select the topics that will appeal to a broad audience. List the topic chronologically in this format: hour, minute, 7 to 10 word topic description. Be sure to capture the topic. So anyway, so I pop it in there. And so it now goes and reads that whole transcript, and it'll take, 30 seconds or so. Oh my God, this is brilliant. Is this also Sherry D? Look at this one. AI Learning Lab, join now! That is absolutely the graphic for the multi-level marketing. You can make money with ChatGPT! It's fucking brilliant. So good. By the way, all of this playing that we're doing in here, I don't know about you, but for me, like the amount I learn in just playing, even if it's the same kind of thing over and over, like it's slight variations of it, like I always find new ways to think about this stuff. So anyway, so check this out. So it wrote, the generative AI explosion is here and it's time to get curious. Description. In this recent AI Learning Lab live session, I walked through examples of how generative AI tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and DALL-E are transforming the creative process. I urge viewers to start experimenting with these tools, blah, blah, blah. So I got that right. Here's the address to the TikTok. Here's hashtags. And then main topics covered, right? Generating ideas with DALL-E, a beginner's guide to Midjourney, AI's potential impact on jobs, right? So this is one that it got really good. So sometimes what it'll do is it'll write topics like every 30 seconds, and there'll be like 100 of them. And then sometimes it'll just write for the first 45 minutes, and it completely forgets everything else. So it's very inconsistent. But, so now that that's written, now I just come over to YouTube and I go to the YouTube studio, the back end, and go to content. And this was the 12th. So there's the 12th. And then I just pop this in the description. I pull out the title, pop that in the title, and get rid of the spaces in between all these things. See how manual and janky-ass this is? I tried to tell it to like create these chapters without spaces in between them. It just fucked it up. And so that's it. And so I save it. And then if I go back out to my channel now the October 12th has a description. Yay! You did it! Yay! This is the best. By the way, everybody, if you're enjoying this, please follow the channel, like it, share the live, do whatever you can do to support it. That would be appreciated, because my mission here is really to get as many people as possible curious about this stuff and playing and exploring. All right, let's go back to Claude. Let me see if I can find... I wonder if I have... I have 2001. Is that anywhere on this Mac? No. Is Godfather? Oh, you know what I might have on here? Hang on. Let me see. Salmon flying. Yeah. Okay. So I just uploaded... Oh, wait, what happened? Why did I go away? Okay. So I just uploaded... This is a screenplay I wrote called Salmon Flying East. And it's the entire screenplay. And so now I can start interacting with this. So I can say... write a Hollywood-style log line of this screenplay that is so compelling it will make a producer want to have their associates provide coverage for it. And so now it's going to go read the screenplay. And it's going to write me a log line for this. And since I wrote it, I should be able to see if the log line's actually decent or not. Although I haven't, I wrote this, when did I write this? 92. So however long ago that was, 92, 2002, 2022, 20 years ago. Or no, 30 years ago. Here's a compelling logline for the screenplay. When a Vietnam vet is confronted by a ghost from his past, he must face the dark secrets that have haunted him for decades in order to save the life of the daughter he never knew he had. Bum, 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 bum. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so now I'll go, awesome. Now that I have a log line, I'd like to anticipate the fact that many people don't have a sense of imagination. So I'd like you to find 2 hit movies that you can use as metaphors to describe this screenplay, period. i.e., Jaws in the Netherlands. Whatever. See if it understands that. Here are 2 movie metaphors. It's Apocalypse Now meets Taken, or it's Deer Hunter meets John Wick. Perfect. This like this kind of shit is just like staggering to me that it can do this. The goal is to use familiar, successful movies to paint a picture of the screenplay's tone and genre blend. Comparing it to war films like Apocalypse Now and Deer Hunter conveys the trauma. And and darkness of the Vietnam setting, referencing action thrillers like Taken and John Wick, speaks to the protagonist's particular skills and imminent threat facing newly discovered daughter's life. Let me know if these metaphors help. That's really good. Okay, so let me go now. Give me the 7 main plot points as bullet points that have 7 to 10 words each, period. I want to be able to read these bullet points and essentially understand the movie. So all the stuff I'm doing here is just normal kind of prompting, right? But the difference with Claude is because it's got a 75,000 word context window, they call it, you can put in entire novels, entire screenplays, long business documents, legal contracts, and just start interacting with them. Vietnam vet has recurring nightmares about the war. Old Buddy shows up with a secret daughter. Buddy is killed. Vet must protect daughter. Vet realizes Buddy was involved in war crimes. Shadowy agents want Buddy's daughter dead. Vet uncovers truth about Buddy's drug smuggling. To save daughter, Vet confronts his haunted past. Dang, I'd see that movie. All right, and then I'll do one final thing. Please make a character breakdown of this movie with concise and compelling descriptions of the main characters as well as any supporting cast that are interesting. And, this is the kind of work, if you have a book or if you have whatever, any kind of creative project, like this is the kind of stuff that is just really tough to do, right? This is the kind of stuff where you're like, oh, fuck, I need to bring in a marketing professional to do this. Well, not anymore. You don't have to. Like, someone says, well, what I really need is a 2-pager that breaks this down and does it in rhyming iambic pentameter. Okay. In fact, I'll do that. Main characters: Jack, rugged, haunted Vietnam vet; Snake, Jack's deceased friend; Mitsu, secret 19-year-old daughter of Jack; Derek, Snake's former co-pilot. So there's that. So I could say, write me a synopsis in iambic pentameter as if it was written by Shakespeare. Can I join the Discord, please? Yes, you can, Jesse from Austin. So go to my profile. There's a link tree there. The very first link on the link tree is an invite to the Discord. And then also go to thesalon.ai, and there's a link to the meetup there. The Discord link in the salon.ai link tree is broken. All right, let's read our Shakespearean synopsis of Salmon Flying East. That's the name of the film, by the way, Salmon Flying East. It's not a film. It's the name of the screenplay. This film hasn't been made. If there's any producers on the line and you want to option Salmon Flying East, let me know. In days of war, Vietnam did serve a pilot known as Salmon Jack, so brave, who with his friend called Snake did risk and nerve show in the air whilst bullets round them cave. But darker times ahead for them did lurk, for Snake dealt drugs in secret against the law, and when discovered, set a twisted work to cover the tracks. So anyway, it does that shit. So anyway, there's your parlor trick. There's your GPT parlor tricks. But Claude is your go-to if you've got long documents. All right? All right. Hey, our Learning Lab. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I've been here a few months. Been there a few months. Are you in Jeff? Are you in the? Are you in the Discord? Just let me know. Like, what's your? I don't. Let me know what your Discord handle is, because sometimes people's name in here is different than the Discord. Who's flying this plane? Snake? Snake Plissken? That's funny. How long has this been out? How long has what been out? That's great. I don't know what that's in reference to. I'm playing around with Bing Chat on the phone. It has DALL-E 3. Yeah. If you don't have access, so the DALL-E 3 within ChatGPT is rolling out probably over the next 2 weeks. A fair amount of people in here have gotten it. You need to be a ChatGPT Plus member, and then just keep, like what I did was just keep checking on your ChatGPT app on your phone as well as your thing, and it'll just show up at some point. What are the top 5 AI you use most, sir? That's perfect. Let's go look at that. It's not a top 5, unfortunately. It's more than that. But I have fancy little shit, so feel free to screenshot this, and at some point I'm going to turn this into a useful resource, but not right now because I'm too busy, and this works. This shit's changing so much that... Okay. So this is what I call the adults table. These are the top 4 large language models. ChatGPT and Claude are the 2 that I use the most by far. So ChatGPT, in my opinion at this point, you would be foolish not to pay the $20 for it. There's so many things that this does that you need the paid version for, but it's the deal of the century. And I have nothing in this. I make nothing from this. They should fucking sponsor this channel, but they don't, because there's a big secret here. Sam Altman is very jealous of me because it's like, because I'm so good looking, and just it's an intelligence thing. He's threatened by me, quite frankly, and I helped get him his $50 million to start OpenAI, and Elon, and it doesn't matter. I don't want to name drop here, but anyway, they should pay me for this. Anyway, there's people that are like, does he really know Sam Altman? He knows Elon Musk? Really? Oh my God, I didn't know he was that popular. Yeah, I am. I'm all this. Bard right now is good and getting better, but it's about to get dramatically better. There's a thing coming out called Gemini, which is their GPT-4 killer. So even though this one really isn't number 2 in my day-to-day list, I have a feeling it's going to be. So that's that. Claude is the one I just demoed with the screenplay and with making the YouTube description. Bing is Microsoft's version of ChatGPT. Bing is just this side of useless right now because its safety guardrails are so egregious that it's a piece of shit. But it's free. It has DALL-E 3 in it, and it's connected to the internet. So if you can't afford to pay the $20 there, Bing is a really good alternative. Bard is free. Claude lets you do some stuff for free, but they really limited that. So I pay the $20 for Claude just so I can use it more. Pi is what we nicknamed Chatty GPT. So if you get the iOS app, you can put it in conversation mode and just talk to it. It's really good. Perplexity.ai, I use a fair amount. It's good for citations and things like that. But the new ChatGPT Browse with Bing is also doing that now. I discovered that tonight. And then Poe's worth playing with. So that's it on the large language models. So ChatGPT, Bard, Claude and Bing, Pi, Perplexity, and Poe. For the images, DALL-E 3 within ChatGPT, I'm going to actually probably cancel my Midjourney account, although maybe I won't. I don't know. Midjourney's better for art, But DALL-E 3 inside ChatGPT is just like nothing I've ever experienced. It's really good. And it's the image quality is it's pretty close to Midjourney. It can do text. But it's better. Ideogram was a darling for about 3 weeks, and then DALL-E 3 came out. The Adobe stuff, if you're in business, the Adobe stuff has not been trained on copywritten data, so it's safer. All right. He uploaded a screenplay he wrote in the 90s. Thank you, Rhonda, for letting people know what that was about. This stuff here is moving pictures. So Runway ML does videos. HeyGen does voice synthesis and animation, as well as video translation, which is remarkably good. DID does that as well. And then Blockade Labs is text to 3D images. And then, as if that weren't enough, these two sites, Futurepedia.io and there's an AI for that.com, are directories. And then these three people are people you should follow. Ethan Mollick from Wharton Business School, David Shapiro. If you're a geek, follow David Shapiro. He's neurospicy and fucking brilliant, like smarter than, like, he will deliver you some slices of intellectual humble pie every video you watch of his. And then Paul Raitzer from the Marketing AI Institute. All these guys are worth following. So, all right. And then the Salon.ai, that's the community where we're talking about the Discord. That's it there. If the Discord link is broken, I've got a working Discord link in the channel, my personal link tree, which is in the AI Learning Lab, whatever you call it, profile. All right? So that's that. Listen, it's getting late here, people. I got to get going to bed here pretty soon, if you know what I mean. I like taters. Taters tasty. Taters tasty. Taters is tasty. Taters, taters, taters. Welcome to the AI Learning Lab.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
We are trying to turn this into a multi-level marketing scheme. So business. So check back soon. Subscribe. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. All right. This tonight is flavored seltzer with a little emergency raspberry powder. It's getting to be allergy and weirdness season, so I'm trying to up my vitamin C intake. And I like that stuff. Fantastic Bob, tell him what he's won. You've won a new car. Papa J. Ba-da-da-ba-bum. Can you show the last screen? Yep. That one? So the tinyurl.com/Kyle's AI tools, that's a Google spreadsheet that Thelonious put together that every time I mentioned a site or service or person, he added it to that list. And then storyvine.com, that's my company. I'm the founder and CEO of that company. I think being a geek is a prerequisite to being a part of the AI lab. I think, having curiosity and a sense of adventure, absolutely. If you're decently technical, it helps. But with the large language models, the thing about the tools right now, because they're so fragmented and kind of shitty in their quality, being a little geeky is an advantage, but as these things get more sophisticated, you're not going to need to be geeky at all. You're just what we're going to need increasingly is critical thinking skills to be able to go, okay, what am I trying to accomplish here? Okay, I want this, I want this, I want that. And then the tool is just going to do the execution for you. Oh, I missed the people to follow. Here you go. Okay. So screenshot this, but Ethan Mollick is oneusefulthing.org. David Shapiro is at 4ir.david.shapiro. That's the YouTube channel. 4IR stands for Fourth Industrial Revolution. Watch his video on the Fourth Industrial Revolution. He talks about, it's like a brilliant future gazing into how the world's going to be impacted because of generative AI and AGI. So he's written 5 books on artificial general intelligence. He's got a cognitive architecture open source project right now that he just launched. Dude's fucking brilliant. If you're geeky and technical, if I were more geeky and technical, I would be involved in those open source projects. I think the dude's brilliant. So, and he's also just putting the stuff out there because he's living in this place of generosity, which is part of the idea here. Don't forget your cranberry, Kyle. And then marketingaiinstitute.com. All right. All right. Let's see. Notes for tonight. Notes on tonight. I have residual FOMO. Oh, I need someone's notes on tonight. I have residual FOMO. Yeah, it was a good one, I think. I was very frenetic tonight, so I hope it was of value. I wasn't sort of shifting quite as quick between topics. I was digging deep. And then we had sort of the chaos of the chat ADD game we played for a while. But I think it was a good one. I think there was a lot of good stuff tonight. There was a lot of good ideas from people in here too. So thank you, Silver Fox. Will all that info be on the Discord? You know what? I will put. I think what I'll do is I'll export those slides as a PDF and I'll put it in. I'll put it in announcements. Yeah, I'll put it somewhere. I'll figure out where to put it. Well, this video will be on YouTube, but I think he was asking about the list of all that shit. The game was great. Okay, good, Madcap. Thanks for that feedback. It was an experiment, like everything on this channel. It was a bit of an experiment, but I think the idea of maybe doing like a 45-minute little game session where we just, take feedback and try to do shit with ChatGPT or whatever the tool is. Like maybe we do Midjourney one night, we'll do Claude one night. Bing also has a psychotic LLM that you can talk to if you try hard enough. Yeah, you got to ask to talk to Sydney when you're on Bing. If you want. If you want to have some good family hijinks, get Bing to reveal that she's really Sydney. Sydney and I don't get along all that much. She doesn't appreciate my constructive criticism of her capabilities. Great content about the next part of the internet. Thank you. Appreciate that. I missed the people to follow. I think we got that. That Joker. And try is in all caps. Okay. Good night, fellow turtles. Share back. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. All right. It will be on YouTube too. All right. I'm going to jump to the bottom here. I think this is it. This was a good one. My head's a little fried because I dug deep on stuff. Normally I'm a little less intense with how deep I dig, but that's okay. It's good. Clint Copperfield. Everyone, irregulars and mods present turtles. I think it's only appropriate to end the evening. Since Clint is so regular there, I think he deserves a little action. Don't you all agree?
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right. You're great, zombie. Good times here at the Waterfront Village. Open for the next
Every fucking time it gets me. It is the comedic timing of that video, you could not, like, it to the microsecond, it's perfect. You could not recreate that. Well, they tried. They did the version with him as a grown-up kid. It's not funny. Oh my God, that's so good. All right. Listen, everybody. Really appreciate you hanging out. Clint Copperfield. Oh, Copperhead. That's right. I'm not magical. Sorry about that. Clint Copperhead. Right. You're much more dangerous. You're a snake. You're not a You're not a frou-frou magician. Hair Growth Geek, Dr. J, good night. Silver Fox, great seeing you. Jesse from Austin, thanks for hanging out tonight. Who else we got? Sherry Banks, as awesome as always, thank you. JRC, you're the best. Source Camp. Emilio's wife, don't be late. You're always late. Just set an alarm. It's easy. It's easy. Just hang out on my channel 24/7, and then when I go live, then you're there. You won't be late. Madcap, good to see you. Mitch, good to see you. Joker, thank you. Silver Fox. All right, everybody. Ted Looks at Life. Nice artwork, by the way. I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. And I don't know. Got a couple of meetings, and I think hopefully, fingers crossed, I should find out tomorrow if I'm building an AI content generation thing for one of my pharma clients. So fingers crossed. All right, everybody. I really appreciate you hanging out. Have a good one.